We're live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Skibby, back to you again for the second game of Season 3. My co-commentator tonight, Mr. Adam North. Adam, how are we doing tonight?
Good, Sam. Happy to be here, ready for some whiffs.
Yes,
Excited.
indeed. Jason Worstenholm on the mound for the Melonheads as we begin right away. We'll talk about the first game in just a moment once we get settled here, but strike one there as the Melonheads facing off against the Archers, and Jordan Smith up to the plate, 1-1 count. Ball 2 as the Melonheads love to talk. You know, they always talk about their peanut butter and their Jif. Melonheads already our first injury as he seems to be holding his wrist out there, Jason Worstenholm. Missing Spencer Bogad. He's the only one missing from the Melonheads, way in front of that one. 2-2 now from Jordan. We'll see how this first at-bat goes, then maybe we'll do some sponsors and talk about game one, Adam. It was a doozy.
It was a good one.
It was a good one. Wow, way in front of it, but Jason makes a play. First out of the game quickly. Roy Rank will come up second for the Archers. Had a great season, an all-star last year in his rookie season. Coming out for a sophomore campaign against Jason Worstenholm, who was a Silver Slugger and their number 2 pitcher without Spencer Bogad. You know, the first game was the Bombers and the Mambas.
Good rookie showcase in that first game.
It was, and you know, I think that Justin Hall will find it. He had a great couple. Cam came in pretty early as they were already down, and they just couldn't come back from the Mambas. The Mambas was with a huge upset over the Bombers on opening day. I don't think anybody had the Mambas slated to win game 1. I don't know if anybody had James Dutton in their fantasy lineup either.
Yeah, and I mean, Hall was thrown into a very tough spot.
Oh, for sure.
Starting his career, very windy day.
Oh man, the talkie already. And funny enough is Sam Eichenlaub actually pretty quiet so far with his new pink on. Jimmy Stout, the local celebrity who was on All Elite Wrestling on TNT.
Very cool to see.
Three and 1, I believe.
Yep.
Is our count to Rory Rank. Oh, nicks the top there on a little cutting drop.
Did we change that officially? I don't remember for the life of me.
Big pitch for Jason here as he rips one, and a nice play from Sam Eichenlaub. 2 groundouts here for the Archers. They're putting the ball in play. Melonhead's trying to throw it around, and they seem like they have peanut butter on their hands.
Speaking of, I did give Jason the biggest container of peanut butter I could buy.
Was it Costco?
No, it was Walmart. But it was basically a coffee can of, of peanut butter.
Well, the Costco, you're right, is a smaller one. They just give you a 2-pack. So it probably is better to just go to a regular grocery store and get the biggest one you can find. Brian Hunter making his first at-bat in his sophomore season of MO WIFF. Back with the Archers. I believe it's just him and Rory that returned for the Archers.
Yep.
Way out in front of that. Really excited for the next at-bat in James Cheney, who is going to be hitting against his brother-in-law, if I'm not mistaken. Stepbrother? Something.
Brothers of some kind.
Some type of brother.
Yeah, I was surprised not to see him stay on the Melonheads.
Yeah, you know, it was, I think they got Sam Eichenlaub, and I think Jason wanted him to pursue free agency so he could get more playing time.
Yeah.
And Jordan needing some roster spots, obviously, getting somebody who had some experience. Nice pitch there, 2-2 as he evens it up.
I did feel bad. I saw a message the other day that I completely missed in the offseason. James Cheney did reach out to me and ask me
Oh, no.
created check-in, and I ignored him on accident. So, James, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Did not mean to ignore you.
You know, you can definitely tell the difference between the first game where you had 2 rookies starting on the mound and then someone seasoned in his 3rd season like Jason is. And he's had a lot of pitching experience, and He's a gamer in his own right. I mean that as on the field and on the computer. Full count now. Jason pitching a perfect game.
One of those guys, huh?
Yep. As long as it's not me or my team. Oh, and he did go for sure. Absolutely. The whole outfield's ringing him up. As that'll do it. Melonheads go clean. 1, 2, 3. And let's go through some sponsors. Let's first start with our MO WIFF, our brand new sponsor here, Bommarito Automotive Group. Bommarito is Missouri's #1 automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media at bommarito.com. Hey, what happened to this one?
It's currently not there.
Correct. Okay. Speaking of Jason Worshenholm, we want to thank Game Time Tournaments, local family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournaments. Play at your team's skill level with no additional fees or charges, and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. We have the reigning MVP and the reigning Cy Wiffle, Mr. Jordan Smith, on the mound for the Archers. I think everybody knew he was going to be there. All right.
I don't know why.
Probably because it has an S.
And what did he rank nationally on the drop?
He was 32nd.
That's what I thought. That's the number that came to mind.
Because I believe, I remember that because I was 43, and I remember the 2 was ahead of the 3, and the 3 was ahead of the 4. So we were exactly like, he was 1 ahead of me in both numbers.
Gotcha.
Jordan Smith had a fantastic season, and you know he is constantly going to be learning, and
Sporting the target bag for his ball.
it is blowing away as he gets rid of balls every pitch. Now asking for a bucket. You know Jordan wants to get started off on the right foot. He is coming in with a lot of pressure for his team with Rory Rank still on the mend. His second/third pitcher in Ethan Bailey will not make it till maybe mid-season. We don't know what we have in Tony Saggio yet, who has yet to make his first at-bat or appearance on the mound. Jordan Smith on the mound against Jason Worshenholm, folks. Jason, the Silver Slugger from last season, supposedly the best hitter in the league. Strike 1 down the middle as the best hitter doesn't swing at it. I bet he swings at this one. Oh, nope. Our live stream has froze. Is that a problem? Nope, it's moving now. You missed a semi-grunt.
Schoolgirl squeak.
It was, not really a grunt. Wow, big swing. His head was looking at those fighter pilot jets that took off an hour ago.
That was my team landing.
Tony Saggio's starting to talk some smack. The rookie going at him. Oh, man, with a huge smile on his face, too. You love it. Love to see it. Can't wait for him to bat. If Jordan can find that screwball early, Melonheads are in trouble.
Yes.
But, you know, he's got to do the same thing Cam did. He's got to get the nerves out. He's got to get rolling. Wow, just heat down the center there in the 80s.
He'll always have that pitch.
Yes. All you got to do is throw smoke behind him, especially maybe in this first. I feel like all pitchers should just find that one pitch. We got the wind going today, get the jitters out. Find that one pitch that's working tonight and just roll with it because the hitters are on edge too. So all these pitchers got to go with what they can. Sam Eichenlaub making his debut appearance in the pink and neon green. On the Empire last year, the struggling Empire, Sam Eichenlaub was the lone bright spot on that Empire squad. A nice pitch from Jordan.
I'll never forget, I did homer off Sam last year, and I've never seen a more surprised look on the pitcher's face when the ball went over the fence.
You gotta love it.
Because I'm pretty sure the ball was going to hit me in the face. It was a slider up and in, and if I had not hit it.
Have we heard any news on the Cardinals? I've been in the booth. I haven't heard.
I saw that they went down, tied it, and was back and forth, ended up losing.
Oh, strike 3 out number 2. See you later, alligator. Sam Eichenlaub goes down in his first at bat for the Melonheads as that pickup is not panning out so far.
Official call, 10-9 Blue Jays.
Too bad, but we get 60-cent drinks tomorrow, even on a lot. Or does it have to be a win? Do you know?
No, I think it's just 6.
Okay. Next up, Ryan Brown, the lefty for the Melonheads. Sporting the bucket hat as usual. Ryan Brown had the best batting average. He had a good first season.
Yeah, he did. Very, very impressive first season.
Good first season, especially in fast pitch. He
fits in the team very well.
And he's from the East Coast, so he has that, that East Coast swagger as well. Now he lives in the South, in Arkansas. So, oh my Lord, that's Jordan pumping as Jason and Jordan going at each other here on the mound. This is a much different ball game than we saw in game 1. This is outs after outs here. Jordan Smith on my fantasy team as well.
Good pick.
Yes, sirree. That'll do it for my team.
And that is cheddar in the zone no matter where you're from.
That is cheddar in the zone, especially in Wisconsin. That is the end of the first inning. We are at 0-0. Head to the top of the second. The Archers will come up to the plate.
James Chaney leading off.
James Chaney getting his first at-bat against the Melonheads. Hey, let's head over to Silver Fox Marketing, your source for signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com. And we'd like to thank Tross Spine and Sports Performance. Tross is an innovative new age facility taking sports medicine to the next level. Their passion lies in treating all individuals through evidence-based chiropractic rehabilitation and fitness training protocols. Find out more at trossspine.com. If that was a shoulder, if they could help me with my shoulder, maybe I'll do that. Which I'm sure they can.
I'm sure. They'd be glad to, I'm sure.
Sam Eichenlaub let me borrow his coral pullover, and it has saved my life this evening as I was a dum-dum. And I was so close. I figured James Chaney up. I was so close to home. I could have turned around. James Chaney making his first appearance for the Archers against his stepbrother or brother-in-law. We do not know.
Stepbrother.
That's what Adam said, so Adam was the correct one. Sporting the Cincinnati Reds choice for the Archers. I guess it's similar colors, swing and a miss there. Jason and Jordan, you gotta believe you're gonna settle in. Maybe we'll see a little barn burner for you here, folks. Adam, what do you think that building is gonna be out there?
Oh, I actually have intel.
Ooh.
So I work right near that building, so we've done a lot of research on it. It's apparently going to be a practice facility for staging crews, so they can practice before they go on tour. They can have a full stage set up and know what they're doing before they make their
What?
first show.
That is impressive that you know that, and a really cool idea.
Yeah.
So there's going to be like a nice stage on there?
Yeah, I guess.
Will they have like shows? Will they be able to put on shows and
as
things?
far as I know, it's just for practice.
Huh. What do you know?
Multi-million-dollar building.
You can kind of see it to the right of the scoreboard. Oh my God. It's foul, isn't it? Didn't it hit the... Yeah, it's foul, right?
That's unfortunate.
I thought it was foul.
They're calling it in play.
It seemed like it hit behind the home plate, and I thought that was foul, but I guess I'll have to read the MLB rule book later. Tony Saggio, I think, is going to win the award for Best Smile out here because he is constantly sporting one. Making his argue, Tony Saggio in the top of the second here. I probably should not have put the scoreboard right on top of the right-handed hitters. I just thought it would be a better option. Can I do this?
Look at that. Adjust it on the fly.
It doesn't look good, though. I don't want to change it again. And my voice cracked saying that. Oh, my Lord. Why don't we put it towards the bottom here? Next. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Looks good.
Oh! That's a hit. That's a hit
Yes, sir.
indeed. When a fielder's going to their left like that on a one-hopper, Saggio gets his first ever hit in Mo Wiff. One out, and Captain Jordan Smith back up to the plate. made contact
So
in his
far, the
first at bat.
mystery player is doing well.
Yeah. Wow. Jordan has come into his own at the plate for sure. An exciting player for Mo Wiff, continuously getting better. Oh. Nice pitch. Strike two.
Just caught the bottom of the zone.
Yeah. Very sad to have missed UWIF to be Jordan's teammate. Would have been a fun ride. And then both Smiths will not be in attendance for UWIF this year.
Oh, really?
Kind of a... Oh, did it hit the bucket? Did that not hit the bucket? It looked like it redirected, but if Jordan's not saying anything...
Just had a lot of spin on it.
It'll keep... There is 2 outs. Rory Rank up to the plate for his second appearance. Also a ground out. Melonheads playing well in the field as the Archers are making contact. I think a lot of teams are going to be batting 5.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a which is good. I'm glad that teams aren't, hitting 3 or whatever. Oh, Rory got a hold of it, but it's going to be 2. Oh,
That's a hit. Yeah. That's a hit. You have to make an effort. You got to make an effort this year.
this is where this rule is so subjective.
Yeah.
And it honestly, like, I hate to say it on air, and I hate to say it, a new member of the front office, but I don't think it's a good rule. I think that you got to let the fielder just make that decision, and it's just like the Major League Baseball. It's an out if they let it drop and they feel the ground ball, you know? I know you can throw it, you have to throw it to first, there's no running, but it's... Yeah, they both looked at each other there.
But at the same time, it also doesn't feel great when you hit a ball like that and they get to take a million years to field it.
So we got first and second, 2 outs here. Brian Hunter rubbing his belly after they hits him there. Oh my Lord.
2-1.
Jason, though, doing well, looking to get out of this inning here. Jordan back up and a nice hit there, and Ryan makes the play, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second, 0-0. Jordan Smith will head back to the mound for the Archers. Let's go through our next sponsor. Arch Nemesis is a nano brewery located in the district in Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory and Riviera, that's like dream in French. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beer. Give them a follow on social media to find out more. Thank you, Arch Nemesis Brewery. Jordan Smith back on the mound. Jimmy Stout going to make his first at-bat for the Melonheads of the season. They called him Playoff Jimmy.
We did.
Playoff Jimmy.
Something about the GIF really got that team going in the playoffs.
Man,
Still don't know the full story behind it.
I don't know if we want to know.
It's very true.
Oh, and the camera has moved for about the third time tonight, and it won't be the last. This camera fix brought to you by Adam North and his work sponsor, Feather Shark. Located in Chesterfield, Missouri, Feather Shark is a leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more at feathershark.com. Division sponsor, Feather Shark. That's our division. Your first time in the division?
Yep.
That's nice. Jimmy Stout up to the plate. Watch his ball one go by. Jordan notorious for starting a little bit slower and then ramping it up as the wind picks up and pierces through our bodies here at Catch 22 Miracle Field. It's really going to help the pitchers with the wind flowing to the strike zone, and it's going to be a huge detriment to our hitters, especially hitting it out. Saw Cam Smith hit a home run off his bat in the first game that was about 20 feet before the fence. That's how hard the wind is blowing
The ball
out.
was moving backwards
Yeah.
by the time it was coming down.
He thought it was gone. Everybody thought it was gone. I thought it was a grand slam. I mean, it was over. But and that's the difference in the game. The wind
Yeah.
played that difference.
Absolutely.
They would have won the game.
Crushed him a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, that would have been 6-0
Yep.
right there. And he probably would have kept Justin Hall in a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But again, Justin Hall is showing a lot of promise.
Yes.
Shouldn't be concerned about his first outing.
No, not at all.
Showed a lot of great skill when it came to velocity, a lot of great movement. Just got to find that zone.
Jordan finds his own.
Not unlike yourself, honestly. You know, working velo and great movement, just working on accuracy.
Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work this offseason.
Good.
Had practice last Sunday. Felt pretty good. Actually,
Nice.
worked out that I faced my own players. Had a few strikeouts, so it felt good.
Nice. Maybe not good as
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
captain
say.
on the opposite side. But I get what you mean. It's nice as a pitcher to know that your pitchers are working,
Yeah.
and especially after a couple down years for yourself. A lot of players putting in a lot of off-season work. I wish I could have done that. I was just saving my shoulder as much as I could. Strike one. Tell you what, after it was the regular season, I pitched the double game against the Mambas to secure our playoff victory.
Yeah.
Haven't felt the same since.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I think it was me going too long.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And it worked out for us, but, you know, that first playoff series against the Bombers, I couldn't hold my shoulder together.
I was actually watching some old games, and I actually forgot in season 1, with Jason swings and misses, I threw 2 games against the Mamas and threw like 200 pitches.
Yeah, it takes a toll for sure.
Yeah, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I don't know if I've had a good outing since then. So
Yeah.
maybe there's something to
Yeah,
those
can't do
Mamas.
the double game. That's why pitching depth's so important in this league. Being able to have, oh wow, Jason with a nice swing, but nothing is going to go past this with this wind, even hitting on the ground that hard. Nice play from Rory Rank at the third base position. 2 outs. Jordan Smith continuing. 5 up, 5 down here for Jordan.
And that means it's...
I don't want to say it. He's on
I'm
a
not
fantasy
saying
team.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. Missed that pitch. I'm not sure what the count is.
I think it was a ball. I'm just going to pretend like we know.
Yep. Absolutely.
I was more concerned with the sliding.
The gust of wind.
Yeah. Whew.
With my luck, this will be the first time they ask me what the count is. Brought to you by Don Select. I tried making up some wind, it didn't work.
We think it's 3-0, could be 2-1, but we think it's 3-0.
I do. I'm confident.
Everybody watching at home, all the ones or twos of viewers that we have right now are probably screaming at us. Nice pitch there from Jordan. Yeah, that was a strike. Oh, and that'll do the
Strike 2.
second strike. We were right. That'll do a second strike there for Sam. 3-2. Oh, and Jordan pins the top of the zone there, and that'll do it for the bottom of the second. Well, to the top of the third inning, Melonheads and Archers in a battle, gridlock battle.
0-0.
0-0. A lot of strikeouts this game, especially from the Archer side. A lot of contact this game also.
Yeah.
Cannot wait for the summer when we have no cold.
Me too.
Cold is the worst.
Yes, it is.
People who like cold, there's just something that's kind of off about their brain.
I couldn't agree more.
My brother's one of them, so there's something off about it. My 12-year-old at home also loves the cold more than the warm, and I don't understand that at all.
That's interesting. Especially for a kid.
Thanks.
Defending champion tonight, you guys didn't get the results.
Oh, way ahead of that one. Strike one there. James Chaney against his stepbrother, as we have now confirmed. Oh. A lot of people here for opening day, but still pretty quiet.
So you have this to back up.
And pretty subdued. Even the Melonheads are kind of subdued this inning. Maybe the cold is getting to them. 3-1. Not a lot of base runners this game for either team. Archers had 2 on last inning, but Jason Worstrom getting out of it. 4-1 here, though. We might have spoke too soon as they're looking to get on base. Get something started here. Archers with 12 wins last year. It's going to be hard to replicate 12 wins for any team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think everybody got deeper this year. I agree. It's going to be hard to pull that many wins out of a team.
It's nice that the league is getting a little more competitive. I know you're excited. Your team kind of had some struggles last year, but even just getting 2 good rookies is going to catapult you guys to a different position as a walk there.
Yeah, 5.
So they're deciding what to do here. They're going to take the walk. It's probably smart with no outs. Get the guy on base. Saggio hit last at bat for the Archers. And you saw firsthand in the first game, we had an upset already.
Yeah,
so anything can happen in the league, and that's what I think. Josh Rogers as commissioner, that's what you got to want for your league. You got to want there to be parity across the board, and I think we have a better view of what the league can be like in the future.
Agreed. Yeah, I think it'll continue to get better and better every year. And so as we keep finding these rookies that are so good out of nowhere, I don't know where they keep coming from. But
yeah,
keep them coming.
You wonder when it's going to slow down.
Yeah, hopefully never.
There's a nice pitch. Tony Saggio hit last at bat. He is 1 for 1. Start his Mo WIFF debut rookie season.
Gotta feel good about that.
I haven't got to the awards section of the 3 Up, 3 Down podcast yet, but I don't know who they picked for Rookie of the Year or if they made a selection. But do you have any thoughts? You're going to go with your guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Caleb is.
Saggio with a huge cut. Oh my gosh! If he would have hit that, that would have gone the distance.
Yeah, I saw number 69 debuting, Caleb Schweiger, throw in a game environment for the first time last Sunday, and yeah, all good things. Very excited.
Good.
The bats that you guys use, they're not your traditional wiffle ball bats. So how do you go about shooting where do you
Doing it?
So there was quite a few options. Personally, we have
2-0.
I know your secrets.
Oh man, to have my long underwear on right now.
When does Jackson get here?
I don't know. 10 minutes before, maybe. Who knows? But he said he would be here opening day.
That's good.
And then you just got to lock down his dates while he's here tonight. And say, when are you going to be here?
Will he know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wow, nice pitch from Jason. 2-2. Jason talking to Jordan. Jordan with a smile on his face. Swing and a miss from Jordan there as it darts outside from the slider from Jason. 2 outs now. Runner on first. In the top of the third. How are we looking on time? Oh, we got plenty.
Yep, 20 minutes left.
Oh, there it is over there.
It's working this way.
Oh,
They put apparently the big generator over there.
good. Well, the generator is working. could be. You need a generator last year?
No, there's 2 outlets over there, and
But they're not working.
only one is working. So
Interesting.
they brought out the generator.
Wow, it's impressive. You know, we do pay for the field though, so
Yeah.
you really want the best for what you pay for. Ball 1.
Last question, the last statement. How much do you enjoy doing this? Have you been playing wiffle ball since you were 3? And that's
Gotta love the beauty of the game opening day. Cardinals opening day, Mo WIFF opening day. I don't think that was on purpose, but
Pretty cool.
nice coincidence. Roy rips one, but Sam Eichenlaub sure-handed and way over. That doesn't matter though, because it's the 3rd out, but he's got to practice. So we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Jason Worsnell gets out of it again. Jordan Smith will have to match him as we head to the end. Jason yelling at us.
Can you imagine Sam's Gibby in these colors? Can you imagine Sam's Gibby in these colors? And then he followed it up with a sheesh.
Oh man. I always thought it would be fun in a league, not my own league that I run, but I always thought it would be fun in a league to always join the bottom team.
Yeah.
You know, every year, just change it up.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And, you know, a free agency. Who knows? I mean, a lot of people sign in just 1-year deals, so it's going to be another fun free agency to see where people go. Had a lot of interesting signings, a lot of different things happened in this offseason, and every offseason to come, I think will be fun.
Yeah. Now we just need to see who tanks to get Sam's Gibby.
But they also got to remember I'm getting older and worse every year, so.
Hopefully they weren't listening to the part about.
I wonder if that went over 6 minutes. I think it did.
Wow.
2 quick strikes.
Jordan just pumping him now. You know, it's going to be interesting to see, and your rookie as well, Caleb, and I believe it's Colin Wilkerson is the other rookie.
Don't let anybody use that chair.
It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust if they see trouble early.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Justin Hall saw some trouble. James Dutton had a lot of trouble at the beginning too, but, you know, James found that adjustment and made it and found that one pitch work. And you could tell James took miles per hour off.
Yeah.
The first inning, he was trying to pump it, and then all of a sudden, he takes 5 miles an hour off his pitch. Strike 3 there, 1 out. And now he's hitting the zone and giving his team a fighting chance, because walks are going to kill you.
Cole's got to love what he saw out of him. I mean, definitely powered through the adversity in that game, and I mean,
Literally
that's
all he
huge
cut off
in
was
a game of
last
football, because when you can't hit the zone, I can tell you firsthand, it is demoralizing.
Yeah, and you got to believe Tommy Wilkerson's going to be on the mound for the umpire, and he's throwing really hard over there in his bullpen, not hitting the zone. Will he make that adjustment the same way that James did? And then Caleb, too, if he faces adversity early, can he make that adjustment?
Yep, that's all you can hope for, is that they keep a level head and make that adjustment.
Being a veteran, those veteran pitchers like Jason and Jordan, they have that advantage. They've been here before. They know this zone. They know this field. They know their pitches. I mean, they've been here since year 1, so.
Definitely makes a difference.
Experience will come, and these rookies are going to soon pass us all.
Yeah, true.
Nice pitch from Jordan. Gets ahead again, 1-2. He hit 82 earlier. There it is on, and that's it. We said if he can get that screwball to work, he's going to be dangerous the rest of the game, and there it is right there.
It adds a whole nother dimension
my gosh.
to his arsenal when he can find that pitch.
Yeah.
I have whole folders on my phone.
Jason Worsnell back up and talking for the Melonheads.
Pretty sure I have it. Because once I start editing it, it'll be good to have that.
Jordan Smith working well for the Archers here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Talking about it, still good to have.
Big swing and a nice location from Jordan. Just under the zone. Zone is a little cattywampus. It needs to be
Tends to get that way.
move a little bit forward. Can't wait for the new zone from the new sponsor, Homestand, to come in. Wanted to deal with the flimsy one we got going now. But when you have people throwing 70s to 90 mile an hour, wow, smoked that one. High 70s from Jordan there. Jordan Smith can get up to the mid 80s. Usually it's at the end of the games. He'll start to ramp it up and get a little bit.
Nice when you can be your own closer. A little Verlander-esque.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Jason with a nice swing there. You know, that was the one sad thing about UWIF as well, getting to watch from home, but not getting to see Jordan pitch. You know, never got to that next tier, that next level that was going to be his slotted pitching slot.
It is the unfortunate part about getting knocked out early.
Yeah.
Those good pitchers don't get a chance.
Yeah. And Sean Steffi, same way, one of the most notoriously, you know, great pitchers in wiffle ball history. He didn't get a chance either.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Cam.
Yeah.
Maybe as the season goes on, I become your personal announcer.
I like it.
Just because I'm a slimy advocate.
I love it. I'm all for it.
This Tony Saggio is going to fit really well. I can see him being in the pink and green soon. And there it is, a full count, bat on the shoulder, Jason strikeout. That'll do it for the bottom of the third. We are at the top of the fourth. We're 13 minutes away from this game being over.
Still 0-0.
What a game, folks. What a game. We want to thank our number one MO WIFF sponsor, our biggest MO WIFF sponsor to date, Bommarito Automotive Group. Bommarito is Missouri's number one automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media at bommarito.com. Look at this. We got a pitching change coming in. Sam Eichenlaub just darted the ball about 5 feet closer, but still he is pumping the strike zone with some speed. You like to see that from Sam, and maybe Jason's strategy here is they've seen me 3 times through the lineup. It's time to get something new going. You don't want to throw out anybody's arm early like this.
Yeah, it's a long season.
It's game 1. It's a little bit chillier. Brian Hunter coming up to the plate for the Archers. As much pressure as there is on these pitchers, that's a strike. Wow. You got to believe there's just as much pressure on the hitters to perform. It's not going to happen today, though, because I don't predict any home runs.
Yeah, not with this group.
I think if I would have known that in my tiebreaker in fantasy, if there was wind, then I would have probably put a lower number.
Our lefty might win now. I think that's the only chance.
Oh, and he just puts one down the line for a single. Hit them where they ain't, Adam. Hit them where they ain't, and I don't think he meant to do it, but it happened.
Yeah, pulled it out of the infield.
I put 6 home runs as my tiebreaker, so there's no way anybody's getting to that. And I think I put way too many strikeouts as well. Especially this game with so many. Pushed it back and it hit the zone. Wow.
I underestimated how busy I would be last night and did not have a chance to make a lineup.
Oh no. Strike 3. Batter is out. Something. It was a
zip tie.
Popped a zip tie indeed. 1 out. Runner on first. Tony Saggio.
Cut 48 new wiffle balls last night.
I'm sorry. What?
I cut 48 new wiffle balls last night.
So say that one more time. Just I don't think 48.
48.
Are your hands okay?
Yeah. Just 2 little.
Is your knife dull?
Little cuts on my finger, but it's all good.
Oh my gosh.
Bound to
48?
Yeah, it's
That's commitment for sure. And I mean, had you cut any before that? You know, had you cut any
before? Yeah, but I just wanted a whole new batch. I always, for some reason, run out of balls. Did not want that to happen this year.
I'm just impressed you bought that many.
Yeah.
You bought that many?
2 24 packs.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, underestimated how long it would take.
I still have the same balls, so hopefully they still work. Our camera has gone awry. Are you sure you got it?
Yes,
A little bit to the left is what we need. It's not bad. I should probably do that from now on because then I can see it. Oh, I'm plugged in. Never mind. I can't.
I can readjust it. What do you need?
3-2?
Yeah, 3-2? Yeah.
They have full count. Full. It's full count. Sometimes you just have to agree with the players. Especially the pitchers, you know, when the pitchers say it to your left, sure, man.
Do you need some adjustment?
Maybe that whoosh, to the right. First and second here, 1 out for Jordan Smith. You got to believe Jordan wants to take advantage. First time he's been up with runners in scoring position. But it's the first time he's also faced off against Sam Eichenlaub this year. Jordan, a great all-around player, obviously MVP and Cy Wiffle from last season as Sam takes a little bit off there for ball 2.
That'd be tough coming out of the pin in a 0-0 ball game.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's almost like Jason was scared they were going to lose and didn't want to get the loss. Oh, a knuckle curve it looked like from Sam Eichenlaub. Jordan smiles at him. He saw it up at his eyes and it darted down. Hitting the dirt there. 1 out, 2 on. Is that lightning?
That was lightning. Don't say it too loud.
That's wild. Might not get this 9 o'clock game in after all. He did not go for ball 4. 4-1. For, I guess you could call him a veteran, even though it's only his 3rd year ever playing competitive wiffle ball, but he's a veteran for the league.
He's caught the attention of Wiffle Ball World.
Yes. Strike 2 and a nice pitch there from Sam. A lot of players from Mo WIFF making it on the Drop 100. Drop 100 just ended today, so it finally came to a conclusion.
Who was number 1?
Ryan McElrath, I think everybody had him slated to be number 1. I mean, I definitely did. Wow, and the changeup does it. 62 miles an hour. Took a lot off that one to get Jordan Smith. A well-placed changeup is one of the most dangerous pitch in all of wiffle balls. Thunder has, oh man, that is not a good sign for us here, as our game, Adam, is not till 9.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little worried. Everything I saw said it wasn't supposed to start until like 10.
I didn't even know it was supposed to rain at all, so.
Yeah.
But you know, I would rather just reschedule for a hot day, you know. It's fine, it's fine. I wonder if our, oh my lord, nice pitch. I wonder if our game, our series down the line is at 8 or 9 or 6 and 7. Because I wonder if you could scoot everything to 5:30, you know, and maybe go a little bit.
Yeah, it gets tough with rainouts.
Very, very tough indeed. And you know they're going to happen.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a Mo WIFF season without a rainout or 7.
And a couple in a row.
All of a sudden, it's November. We're still playing wiffle ball.
Yep.
Full count here. I don't know. Is this the flip off and this is full count, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I did it twice already.
Might as well get them both in.
This is the difference between inning over and bases loaded, and unbelievable. The changeup, that 50-mile-an-hour changeup that time to get the strikeout. Sam Eichenlaub, look at that mean look on his face. Unbelievable. Bottom of the 4th inning, we head. Melonheads want to take it right here with 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Jordan just wants to get through. What's the extra inning rule again? I forgot. Is it the you play one extra inning?
One normal.
And then home run derby.
And then, yeah.
Oh, so it's just like the brother league.
I believe that's it. We've had so many meetings about changing rules, I can't remember what kept and what changed.
And as a front office member, I have been a part of no votes for anything.
Yeah, a lot of those were before we brought you in. And a lot of those decisions were made at Hometown Cup, so who knows how many beers were involved.
Strike one from Jordan Smith as he just picks up right where he left off. Just an unbelievable pitcher. He stares down. We saw Cam, get to see Jordan, got to see some rookies, got to see Jason and Sam, and we're seeing a lot tonight.
Yep.
And it's good for the viewers to kind of see that on opening day. Still getting dark a little early. You know, it usually doesn't happen until the second series that the lights come on, but lights are shining bright now here. Sam Eichenlaub faces off against Jordan. Wind has kind of died down though, Adam.
A little bit, yeah.
So I think that if you get a hold of one now,
Yeah, if Cam hit his ball now.
yeah, nice barrel, just down the pipe. Sam Eichenlaub just stares at it.
Must be looking for the screwball.
And the best hitting team from last season is getting carved up now.
Yes, they are.
I say that, but then look who's coming up. I mean, they could just change this game with one swing of the bat. Ryan Brown.
Like I said, I think if anybody's going to beat the wind, it's going to be a lefty. Hit one to center and
Yeah.
let the wind pull it to right.
And you got playoff Jimmy right behind him. Big spots. Oh, the screwball. Jimmy's been known to do some damage in some clutch spots for the Melonheads. And arguably, you know, their best overall hitter. I know it's crazy to say when you have Ryan Brown and Jess Worson, but their best overall hitter, Spencer Bogat, isn't even here tonight.
Yep.
So,
That is, actually, I forgot about that. That's
I'd be really interested in like a home run derby situation. You have the Silver Slugger, you have the batting average, the batting title winner,
yeah.
but I bet they would still go Spencer.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think they would.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy to have all those big guns for your lineup. A lot of choices. Nice pitch. And I think you have to change. So if they tied in the first round, you have to change.
I think so. Yeah,
So
I think,
great depth
yeah.
for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in our league, it's a rare occurrence, but I think that's one of the hardest decisions to make.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Oh, and just pumps another one back to back for Jordan. He's going for the same ball. You got to believe same ball. Ryan Brown's got to sit his same riser pitch.
You would think, yeah.
Unless he just switched it and we don't know. And I'm sure Jordan's thinking that too. Let me just throw this screwball right here. Mess with his... Nope, came right back and barely missed. Full count. Full count. 1 out. Deep breath from Jordan in the pitch. Hit him. And that'll be a walk. Maybe? What are they going to do? It's 5. It's 1 out. Game almost over.
Double walk.
They're double walking him, so that's second and third?
Runner at second. First.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I accidentally prematurely clicked the first, sending him there, but now we have a runner at second. The first base runner for the Melonheads. Perfect game, no more for Jordan. I can say it now, ball 1. Jimmy Stout with a runner in scoring position. And Jimmy has the most experience with the 55 mile an hour on the team right now. So if he can get...
Can we get a canopy or no? We need to find a solution now.
Lift and go.
Is the rain coming? Oh no! Jimmy Stout! Oh! Got a hold of it. And Rory. Oh my gosh. Rory's talking about it the whole time though. And a collective breath from Jordan Smith there.
The wind, and you can feel it pick up right
I
now.
know.
I won't be surprised if any.
Oh gosh. It's just a nasty screwball coming back. What a terrible rain out this would be for the Mojo, because Jackson Crosby's actually showing up. Oh my gosh, back to back, just same mile an hour, those gross screwballs hitting the far outside.
This is gonna go off, so hang on.
And that'll do it for time limit. So we're going to extra innings after this if Jordan can get out of it unscathed. And right down the pipe with the riser. Sliding riser from Jordan there. Woo! Heading to the top of the 5th, which will be our extra inning game.
Extra innings.
Extra inning.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
The bases stay loaded.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
No outs. Wow. Unbelievable.
Missed. Tiebreaker. You click the base. Doesn't matter.
Sam Eichenlaub in a tough position here. Bases loaded. Last inning, both teams get a shot here. The Archers got to jump on this early. Something is jamming over here. Brian Hunter, the first batter in the first extra inning game.
First player to have walk-up.
And here we go.
Interesting choice.
You know, Brian Hunter had a single last at bat down the line.
That's all it takes.
And Jason is in the exact strike one. And look at that, folks. There goes the strike zone. You can't see it. You know what? This strike zone pickup brought to you by Homestand. Homestand is America's strike zone, custom made using the best materials and paint in the market for longevity and durability. It is kid owned and family managed. Check out their Instagram for more information. Ball one as the Thunder comes in.
They'll shut us down.
Thunderbirds are up next against the Empire. Oh my gosh, 60-mile-an-hour changeup. I mean, it's the best changeup in the league we've seen.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'd say Jackson's got another good one. It's a very, very dramatic changeup.
Oh, but it's so dramatic that you could almost reset twice.
But it still works.
So should we tell our team not to come?
It's not my
Oh my gosh, he almost did it again.
It's not my decision. I say we keep playing, but if the city shuts us down. Yes.
Well, it wouldn't be Mo Wiff without rainouts, and what could be better on opening day than going along with the tradition as strike 3 on the screwball. Out number 1 in a huge spot for Sam Eichenlaub. James Chaney now up as you hear the thunder, folks. Lightning and the thunder. Nice cut from James Chaney. You know Jordan wants to come back up to the plate here. Bases loaded. Tony Saggio, and then it will be Jordan. Not a good spot for Jordan not to have an at-bat this inning. And then to have bases loaded, a lot of pressure on the mound and the home side of things without any run support. 0-0 bases loaded in extra innings, our first extra inning game, as we had a incredible pitching matchup between the combo of Jason and Sam and Jordan Smith, the reigning MVP inside Wiffle. Is the concession stand open? That's my question.
It wasn't earlier.
That's a problem.
Looks like it's still not. Unfortunately.
I have to go after this game and grab a bite to eat. Nice cut from James Chaney there. James growing into a good little player.
It is.
You know, started off a little slow last season, but had some great moments for the
Had a
Melonheads.
really quiet, good year.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It 58 this time. I mean, does it again? This is insane. The changeup, it just throws people off. It looks like it's going to go high and then just drops in for you. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's very good.
And I'm impressed that he's continuously on strike 3
Yeah.
and nobody's picked it up yet.
Yep.
Tony Saggio needs to get on for Jordan here, his captain. Doing the rocker step. Doing the rocker. Ball 1.
I wonder how accurate the radar is because it's not that much. Because I normally put it on this.
Seems slower.
But I didn't have it, so I couldn't set it.
Oh, there it is. Starts him off with a changeup. 1-1.
Yeah. Sorry, I changed it.
It's all in.
Ball 2.
2-1.
Strike 2. Another huge hack from Tony. Using a interesting bat. What is that?
Entirely sure.
Strike 3. That'll do an amazing pitching performance by Sam Eichenlaub. All they need is one, folks. But I don't hope they don't get it. I hope we get a home run derby. The Thunder's coming. Let's bring the Thunder here in Game 2. Sam Eichenlaub, an incredible performance for his new team, shutting the door when they needed him to shut it the most. We head to the bottom of the 5th here. Jordan Smith, and they followed up with the bottom being Jordan Smith, the person that everybody would probably want in this spot. He's given up one base runner the entire game. All it takes is one at bat, 5 balls. And the line for this one, if in Vegas line is probably pretty even for the Melonheads Archers, but there could be a slight edge to the Archers just having the better season last year.
A guy named
12
Jordan Smith on their
wins.
team.
Yeah, so maybe the line was in their favor, especially without Spencer Bogut. So you got to believe the Vegas line was in the Archers' favor.
Yep. Oh, are they calling it?
Just shut it. Just
And that'll do it, folks. We are in a lightning delay. Do we want to keep this going? Talk a little bit, or do you think we have to, get going? I don't know, but lightning delay. We'll be back, folks, in a moment whenever they figure this out. We thank you for watching. We apologize for this delay, but nobody could have predicted it. I mean, we all could have, because it is Mo Wiff, folks, and Mo Wiff comes with rain. Adam, thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll be back. If not, then if we don't play each other tonight, then we got more games later.
Yep, absolutely.
Push
First
the
game in the booth.
All right. For Adam North, I'm Sam Skibby. One more time, we want to thank Bommarito Automotive Group. Bommarito is Missouri's #1 automotive group. As I show their logo on the screen, they sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media and at bommarito.com. We hope to see you soon, folks, for the continuation of this game.